In this video, we're going to tackle the concept of negation and its truth table. First off, what is a negation? It is simply a denial which can be represented by not and logically symbolized as the negation of a certain proposition, say P. Here, the representation of this symbol represents the negation, while the P here is representing the propositional variable. Propositional variable. Just like in algebra, where we use variables to represent a certain number, here we're representing a certain proposition. And together, this whole thing, the knot of P, is called a logical expression. Okay, so in the previous video we have sample propositions, and here we can take its negation. Say Davao is the capital of the Philippines. It's very simple to negate that. Davao is not. And the truth value of this proposition is true. Next, today is Friday, so we'll simply make it today is not Friday. The third statement, we have x is less than x plus 1, given that these are integers. And the way to negate this is simply make this x is greater or equal to x plus 1, maintaining the x is an integer. And the truth value of this will be false. Next, 1 plus 1 plus 1 is equals to 111. And we can deny this by simply crossing out the equal sign. And let's make this cross out, so it's not equal. And of course this will be true now. And finally, all men are mortal. We could say that all men are immortal. In which it will be false. Or to make it easier, we could simply use it is not the case. That then substitute the proposition here. Thus, a negation of a proposition is the opposite or the denial of that statement. And we formalize that by a simple negation of a certain propositional variable. or sometimes it is a bar. Especially in logic circuits, bar is used to represent the negation or a complement. And sometimes this is interchanged with not or the opposite and denial. Next, we have the truth table. Say, I have a proposition P and the negation of P. Since the proposition has only two values, which is either true or otherwise false, then in a proposition P, to enumerate the values then is, say you have true, and then this is false. The negation of truth is falsehood, and the negation of falsehood is the truth. As simple as that.